Hey guys, back. Welcome back to another video, and I'm back from my break. I all heard your cries. I know everybody missed me. But yes, I am indeed back. And honestly, I'm not really sure yet how February is gonna go with me uploading, because I'm actually going to Florida for like a week. But during that time frame, I'm going from like Wednesday to next week Thursday. So it collides into 2 weeks. In both of those times, I actually upload every Thursday. So I still have to figure that out. So February might still be a little wonky with weekly uploading. But yeah, I should hopefully be all set with posting once again weekly. And if I do miss a week, then it won't be too big of a deal. I just don't want to rope myself into procrastinating again and not like posting for like 6 months, which I guess I wasn't procrastinating, but I was doing school. I just don't want to take that long of a break again. So hopefully that won't happen this year. I will most likely, I'm sure I'll miss a few weeks, but most likely, hopefully every Thursday, I will be posting a video this year. And I hope you all are excited for that. And if you're able to, please get me to 700 subscribers right there. Let me move myself over. Oh, no, wrong thing. Yeah, look, it doesn't say 700 yet. You should get me there. But yeah, I'm sure I've lost a bunch of you while ranting at the very beginning of the video. What we're going to do this video is we are going to check out the stuff that I watched last year in 2024. So that means everything I've like watched on my my YouTube account. And there's this website that I found out about called videorecap.videoodyssey.com, or not Video Odyssey, View Odyssey. And it shows all the stuff that you've watched on your account into like these categories for like a end of year recap. So kind of what the last video was on this channel. It was me recapping my YouTube channel of like its videos and my subscriber growth, etc., etc. It's kind of like that, but for like how many, for example, from what I remember last year, because I did it last year, not for like a video, but just to try it. But from what I remember from the last one, it showed how many of said person's videos I watched, and also how many of one video I watched the most. Like if I watched a repeating video, if I watched the same video just multiple times, then it will show that I did that, which I'm honestly surprised it can track that. I didn't know it actually tracked that. But yeah, if you also want to try out the website yourself, if I remember, I should hopefully have put the website in the description below. So before we start with the 2024 recap, I did save some of my past recaps. I got my 2023 recap and I got my 2022 recap. And I saved those two when I did it last year. So these are my stats of my watch history in 2022. We got the top creators right here, which I'm on the very top apparently. And I'm pretty sure that's just because I watch my own videos on YouTube so that I can see that it's properly on the website. And I also watch my videos with my grandma. So I watch some of the same videos like over and over again on my account. So it makes sense why I'm in the top on 2022. In second place, we got Penguin Zero. And back in 2022, and also present day, I'm always interested in what he has to say about certain topics. And no matter what topic it is, I always click on the video. One, because I am interested, and two, because I don't remember if I did it in 2022, but I know in present day, I actually turn on his videos to fall asleep too. There's just something about his videos that make me like fall asleep, which isn't supposed to be an insult, by the way. It's just always good videos to put on whenever I am trying to fall asleep. Because sometimes I leave my TV on to like listen to stuff in the background while I'm dozing off. And I don't know if it's his editing style to where like, because most of it is just him talking, so it's kind of like a podcast. So a lot of his videos, I don't really need to look at the screen to like understand what's going on. Sometimes he does put like clips in to see the context of what he's talking about. But excluding that, you don't really need to look at the video. So I usually just like turn over opposite from the TV and just listening to his monotone voice. And yeah, that's about it for Penguin Zero. And then third place, we got Velisky Bum. And I think this is like when I started watching Velisky Bum, if I'm correct. I honestly don't even remember watching him in 2022, but I guess this is whenever I started watching him, because I must have binge watched a lot of his content to have him at the top 3. And he just does a bunch of like cartoon like news, like cartoon news of like stuff that's coming up, some kind of drama with cartoons. Sometimes I think, at least present day, he's a little too passionate about the whole a bunch of like cartoon drama, but also on the other hand, that makes him a good suit to be the cartoon news guy. But yeah, usually also present day, I still occasionally watch them if something intrigues my eye, because it's always interesting to know what's going on in the cartoon world. And then on the bottom here, we got the rest of the people that I watched in 2022. But now in 2023, stuff looks a little different. I say different, at least it does on the bottom here. But for the top 3, there's only really like one difference. But I will say Penguin Zero is on first place, and then Jack Sucks at Stuff is in second place. And when I say Jack Sucks at Stuff, it's Jack Sucks at Life. This is just his second channel, and he posts a lot more on his second channel. And I've been a fan of Jack Sucks at Life for quite a while, since like 2018, I believe. And there actually is a video coming in the future that has to do with Jack Sucks at Life. Ooh, you'll have to stay tuned and find out what that is. Actually, you know what? I'll do a little sneak peek. Here we go.
The Brown Hat Squad.
That's what you're going to get. And I am very excited for that video to come out. But yeah, I think since so much was going on back in like 2022, 2021, I kind of like got out of the loop of watching Jack Sucks at Life and all the other channels he has. So in 2023, I decided to binge watch his entire channel. And I'm pretty sure I kind of stopped watching him back in 2020, because that's where I literally started my binge in like around the end of 2020 era. And then I gradually just got up to present day. So that is why he is in second place. And I still watch him till this day. And then of course we got my channel at third place. Also, I completely forgot to mention in the last card, but on the very top here, it says how many videos I've watched in that year. So to quickly go back on this one, in 2022, I watched 6,000 videos from 1,400 creators, which is quite a lot. I didn't think it would get much any higher than that after, but guess what? 2023 is 7,600 videos from 1,600 creators. So it went higher than the previous year, which honestly blows my mind. And I will say, I kind of got a little sneak peek of my 2024 recap, because I had to set it up and all that. So I might already know that the numbers up here are even higher than this one, which is surprising to me. But yeah, before we get off of this one, here are the rest of the names that I watched the most in 2023. And now, here's the recap. My 2024 rewind. Also, I don't know if the statistic is high on the very bottom here, but it says that's more than 57% of viewers. Is that a lot? But anyways, it says in 2024, I watched apparently 9,600 videos from 2,200 different people, which that is crazy. But I'm pretty sure this percentage on the bottom here is actually pretty high. I guess I'm more than average of a YouTube watcher, because honestly, that's really the only thing I watch. I don't really watch like any streaming service or anything. This is really my main source of entertainment, unless I'm like watching stuff with my mom on like Disney Plus or anything besides that. But except that, I'm mainly a YouTube watcher. But before we get to the other slides here, I want to predict. And honestly, I am probably going to be very wrong on my predictions, because I really can't think of what would the top creators be that I've watched the most. But my prediction of what's going to be on the top board is probably going to be obviously me, or maybe me. I'm not sure. Maybe it won't be me this time, actually. Maybe it will. Now I'm second guessing myself. I'll probably be on there. Definitely Penguin Zero, because I definitely still fall asleep to him. What else? I guess Velisky Bum as well. Who else would be on there? I guess I want to say Mr. Beast, because I watch his videos, but I also, he doesn't really post that too many videos in a year, so I really don't think he would be on the list. So probably not him. Jack Sucks at Stuff, definitely. Maybe my friend Jakersfield, because he was in the 2023 top. And probably Daily Dose of Internet, because me and my sister watch Daily Dose quite a bit in the morning once in a while, and their videos are pretty short, so it's really easy to binge a bunch of their videos. I can't think of anybody else, honestly. Maybe when I get to it, I'll be like, that makes a lot of sense. But that's all I can. Oh, actually, maybe some Minecraft people that just popped up in my head, because I watch a certain Minecraft series where a bunch of creators try to survive on this little map, and that series is like weekly videos. And that series also, by the way, is called well, it's called multiple things for every season, but they mainly call it the Life series. So we might see some Solidarity Gaming, some dang that's a long name, maybe Ellie Shadow Lady. Ellie Shadow Lady might be on there, because I think I did watch quite a bit of her content this year, because I was very behind on her content, because I used to watch it back in the day. So she might actually be on there. And who else? Oh, Good Times with Scar. I'm sure he'll be on there. I think I only binge watched him like in 2024. So I think he must be on there. And I can't think of anyone else. Oh, actually, possibly Eddie FRB. I think that's his full name on YouTube. I recently discovered him. Well, I say recently. I've known about him for like almost 6 months now. But he does like a bunch of rap battles between like certain cartoon characters, which is really fun to watch. And I watched a lot of their videos because it was just really entertaining. So without a doubt, I think his content might be on the list too. And it also reminds me, probably a lot of maybe reaction channels too. Oh yes, reaction. Fresh Cut Slim, he'll probably be on there too. Or I guess the main channel that he posts on is Fresh Cut. What? I didn't say swear. I didn't mean to do that. Fresh Cut Content. That channel might be in the top. I guarantee it, because I watched a lot of his videos this year. And that's really all I can think of. So, what other prediction? There's 10 slides, so what else is it gonna show? Does it show like a music section? I have no memory of last year's of how it looked. But I do know that there is a most, at least if it's in this one, there should be a most, what do you call it? Most watched amount of times video in a year of like the same video. And I do have a video in mind, but I'm not going to say it out loud just in case it's not on this list, because the video I'm thinking of might possibly spoil a future video that is not out yet, and I'm not even done recording yet. So hopefully it's not on here, but I have a weird feeling that it is, but hopefully it's something different. All I'll say is that it is a tutorial that I had to watch quite a bit of times, and I'm kind of predicted out. I can't think of anything else that's in this recap. All right, I guess let's start this officially. So obviously 9,000 videos from 2,000 creators. What is slide 2? Quiz. Oh, a pop quiz. Why is my profile the only one not on here? Bro, what the heck? Pop quiz. Who was your top creator this year? Really? So this is like the top 3. Wow. So it's like kind of like a redo of 2022. I did not think I watched Felisky Bum that much this year. That's actually shocking to me. But it's got to be Penguin Zero, because I watch him every night. Right? Did I get that right? Your most watched creator was Penguin Zero. You watched their videos 1,500 times this year. That is quite goofy indeed. What? That's such a weird sentence. Okay, so let's see here. We got Penguin Zero, me at second place, which I'm actually a little surprised about, but I assume I'm quite high up there because of obviously what I explained before. I watch it before, or I watch it whenever it does get onto YouTube, and I also watch it again with my grandma. And it's probably really high up here too because I had to go through a bunch of videos to do my best moments. So that's probably another reason why it's high up there. But yeah, I'm surprised Felisky Bum is in 3rd place. That is kind of shocking. In number 4, we got Dr. Ali Alahi, which I believe is honestly a person that I forgot I watched a bunch this year. Is basically a guy that makes a load of YouTube shorts, and every YouTube short is him. So, for context, he is a chiropractor, and in every video he is cracking somebody's back, and that is it. I was very satisfied by quite a bit of videos, apparently. I honestly probably watched most of his shorts, but I don't know, there's something about a back cracking that just really satisfies, or anything cracking on a body just satisfies me for some reason, which reminds me, I feel like I really need to go to a chiropractor. 5th place, we got fresh cut content, which my prediction was correct about. We got Jack Sucks at Stuff, which I was also correct about. Inside Edition, which I am surprised about, but also at the same time, I guess it kind of makes sense, because Inside Edition does have some pretty interesting topics. Apparently enough to get into 7th place, though. And then Jack Manifold VODs. So Jack Manifold did this, or maybe it is did now. I haven't seen him do it in quite a bit, or really at all this year. But he has this series where he does like Try Not to Laugh with said creator, and it's just a whole like a live stream that was posted to YouTube. And I watched a bunch of I watched actually all of his Try Not to Laugh videos, or Try Not to Laugh VODs, which was really fun to watch. But I'm surprised it's 8th place, because like I know I watched all of them, but I don't think, like, I'm pretty sure he's only done like, how much has he done? Actually, now that I think about it, it might actually be quite a big number. I didn't even think about that, but I guess he does. Does he do it every week? I think he did do it every week. So I guess that adds to at least close to 50. And then adding the ones that he did back in 2021, because he started it in 2021, but quit it and then brought it back in 2024. So I guess it makes sense why it's in the top here, but at the same time, I'm a little shocked. But anyways, we got LD Shadow Lady, which I predicted right. She was in the top. And then we got Extra Crispy, which that I'm also a little surprised about, because I didn't think he really posted that much this year on that channel. Or maybe he did, and I'm just like, it's just left my brain, but I don't know. It's in 10th place, so it must have been a lot of videos he posted. But yeah, this is Crispy Concort's 2nd channel, and he does a lot of cool content as well. I honestly still can't believe that my freaking my own profile pic. Why is it why is that the only one not here? But anyways, let's continue. What else is on here? Rising Stars. What the heck? Oh, why is no profile pic loading? That kind of sucks. Okay, Rising Stars. Looking at subscriber count, these were your favorite creators under 10K, which is my channel. 100K, which is BGag, and under more than 1 million subscribers, fresh cut content. Oh, what the heck? Wait, did it show that in the other ones here? I just realized that. No, it doesn't. It shows under these ones of how many videos I've seen from them this year. That's crazy. That's a big number. 279 watched videos on my own channel, and I watched 47 on BGags. And 202 on fresh cut content. I'm honestly a little surprised that BGag is on this list, because I would have thought they would have gotten someone that was like above 10,000 subscribers to rank under 100K. That was really hard to say, but don't just BGag. All right, what's the next thing here? Videos. Whoa, what? On January 1st, this was your first video you watched this year. And if you don't know the context, this is... What happens when I click it? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. It brung me to the video. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. It reset everything. No! Why? Okay. We're back. Okay, so for context of this first video, that I guess I first watched in 2024, which is surprising to me. This was a contestant in a Mr. Beast video, and she actually created her... Well, I guess she had a channel before, but she really tried to make YouTube into her job after she was in a Mr. Beast video. So I watched quite a few of her content at the beginning of 2024, or I guess mainly at the end of 2023. And she did have some pretty good content. I watched a few videos. I don't know what she's up to now, but hopefully she's still doing her thing. And then this video you watched the most, 81 times total. Wow. I kind of completely forgot that I indeed click on this live stream a lot. So for context of this, I just like keeping up with YouTube stats. I like keeping up with the top creators on YouTube. Unfortunately, a bunch of the top creators now, the top 50, are just a bunch of just corporations running channels. But it's still interesting to see what's going up, what's not gaining, who's going down. I've been watching like this live stream because the person that's running this live stream has been like live streaming this, I believe, since like 2019, which has been a very long time. And I've watched it ever since I started, I believe. So over the years, I've just seen who's been growing the most and who's kind of just been staying the same. Like for one, on this live stream, I remember seeing Mr. Beast appear at like 50th place, and he was at like 20 something million subscribers at the time, which is mind-blowing present day, because almost now in 50th place is a channel with almost 60 million subscribers. So that's really mind-blowing to me. It just makes you think how much YouTube has grown, at least with like channels. But yeah, I usually check in on it like for like 10 seconds a day just to see if anything's changed. One channel I was keeping up with a lot this year was Ronaldo, because he made a channel that surpassed like a bunch of like YouTube records that I don't think any channel, at least at this current era, will ever achieve. Like Ronaldo's channel got into the top 50 like less than a week, I believe, after the channel was made. So that is really quick. But yeah, present day he's actually slowing down a bit and gaining subscribers, but it was still crazy at the time to see like how quick he was going up. Because right now, from what I'm seeing from the view here, the thumbnail, in the thumbnail at least, it says that he is in 27th place, which I think before he was in 25th place, but that's still pretty good. But yeah, I guess I watched it 81 times in total. And yeah, the thing I predicted that I thought was going to be at like the beginning of, before I even started this, I guess was not that video, which I'm a little thankful for. Ads. Whoa, they tracked this? You watched 17,000 ads this year. That's around $170 that advertisers have paid to get your views. That's a little ironic. Because I don't know if it tracks it, but recently in 2024, I got myself, actually, I think it was like at the very end of 2024. So maybe this is somewhat accurate. Also, by the way, 17,000 ads for $170, that feels really low. But anyways, I'm getting a little sidetracked. I actually recently got a Chrome extension where every single ad in a website just poof disappears. I haven't seen an ad on this computer in months. It is such a dream. It literally works on every website as well, which is surprising. If you want the extension too, not sponsored, but check out Pi. I think that's what the extension is called. And it literally works on every website, which is surprising. Like news articles, YouTube videos, even like Spotify. That shocked me the most when I found that out. But anyways, I guess I watched 17,000 ads. That's crazy. Whoa, what's going on here? You enjoy watching videos on Sunday late night. Cool. My prediction is why Sunday is so high is because in 2024 I was still a high schooler. I'm getting ready for bed, and I'm getting anxiety to go back to school on Monday. So I'm trying to fall asleep to anything because I've probably had like troubles every Sunday. And it's probably the same present day, just because now I gotta go to work, and after the weekend is over, I'm trying to get a good night's sleep. So I'm trying to get something on to distract my brain. Also, while I was explaining that, I can see that there's stats over this too. You can see how many videos I actually watch per day, which is interesting because it's probably different every single day, but it's crazy how it's like, I guess, the average amount for that certain day. So I guess Sunday, 30 videos, usually, then 24, 27, 28, 24, 23, 25. And I didn't realize it until like a few minutes ago, but I'm mind blown of how unbelievable this number is of 4 a.m. or 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. And the stat here, I don't understand it. How does this make sense? From 4 a.m. to, or from, oh my gosh, 12 a.m. to 4 a.m., 83 videos per day. I don't get what that I don't really get what that means, but I guess the least amount of time I watch a video is from between 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Also, I assume the reason why 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. is high is because I fell asleep with the TV on, so it's just running for most of the night. But yeah, these are some interesting statistics. But anyways, let's go to the next slide here. What else does it have to show? Whoa, you watched the most videos in September. What was I doing in September? Does it say how many videos? 30. It only says 33.7 videos per day. I feel like you would have this statistic of how many videos were in a certain month. If they've gotten this much statistics, I feel like they would have been able to at least get the amount of videos I watched in that month. But yeah, this is an interesting statistic. I'm curious what I was doing in September. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Just to see in my photos to see if to see what pops up. So in September, I did absolutely nothing, really, from the looks of my photos. Which I guess makes sense, because I wasn't doing anything, so I was watching videos. And the lowest is in February. And I guess I watched 17 videos per day, which is still a lot. But also, I don't know if that counts as, like, shorts, so I don't know. It may or may not be a lot. All right, whoa, what the heck? Does this show, like, every day? Each pixel represents a day. Oh, that's crazy. So we got the lighter color is less, and the darker color is more. And I notice already, straight off the bat, that there's 3 columns that aren't even light green. It's just, oh yeah, it just says it right here. Just straight up 0. And that's whenever I went on my cruise, because I didn't have any kind of source of internet. So that definitely makes a lot of sense why it's straight up just nothing. But besides that, I think everything else, or actually what's over here? It says I got 0 on the 31st, which I don't believe. I think what happened there is that the statistics messed up and it just didn't count. Nothing counted for the 31st of 2024. That's my biggest guess. But these are some interesting numbers. What's the darkest one here? It looks like oh my god, on January 14th, 2024, I apparently watched 94 videos. What's funny is that I think I have like a picture from like every day in January, except for the 14th. So I guess I must have been really busy watching those videos. But yeah, this is quite interesting. Is this the end? It is the end. These are the official stats of 2024. Still a little salty that my profile pic for some reason doesn't work, but it's fine. It's fine. I actually really hate that. But yeah, if this video was fun to watch, let me know if I should do this again next year. If you guys enjoyed this video, want to see more from me, then come and join the Brown Hat Squad for weekly/monthly videos. Stay tuned for future content, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.